flavors, Sangeet Ratnakar is a comprehensive term. It includes vocal, geetam, instrumental, vadyam, and dance, nritya. To quote Swami Vivekanand, music is the highest art, and to those who understand, is the highest worship. A very warm evening to all of you present here today. My name is Suvati, a PhD scholar in the Department of AI at IIT Hyderabad, and I welcome you all to this yet another musical evening. It is an utmost pleasure for me to introduce Swara Veenapani garu. Swara Veenapani garu holds the Guinness World Record for the longest church organ marathon. Apart from being a Carnatic artist, he was a music director for movies like Mithuna. He is accompanied by Vidwan V. Sridharachari Garu on a set of Carnatic percussions instrument like the mridangam, tabla, ghatam, morping, and kanjira. The event includes screening a documentary for the first 30 minutes, followed by a live lecture demonstration. I request Professor Murthy Garu, Professor Bhanu Shankara Rao Garu, Swar Veenapani garu, Sridharachari garu, Sai Ramakrishna sir to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony as a symbol of an auspicious start. दीप ज्योति परब्रह्म दीप ज्योति जनार्दना दीपों में हर तू पापम दीप ज्योतिर नमस्तुते. The literal meaning of the mantra is I fold my hands before the Lord, the maintainer of this creation, in the form of this light. I adore this light which destroys all the pains resulting from my omissions and commissions. Thank you. Veenapani Garu was born in Ravela village, Tadikonda Mandal in Guntur district. He completed his primary education in Ravela village itself and then proceeded to Guntur to do his course in Hindu college there. He then completed his graduation in law from C.R. Reddy College, Iluru. Along with his primary education, he started to learn classical music from his father and playing the harmonium as well. While practicing law, Sri 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 Vishwa Yogi Vishwamji Maharaj introduced him as a music director to the world. Vishwa Geet Mala, their first album, was recorded in Tenali. Thus, Swara Veenapani started his journey. His friend Annapur Reddy Srinivas Reddy produced Chinna Kesava Bhakti Mala, a devotional album on Lord Chinna Kesava in Ramana Murthy's music direction. Both the songs in these albums were written by Ramana Murthy only. Then the hat-trick work was produced and sung by none other than the legendary Telugu singer Mrs. P. Sushila. Receiving the remuneration from her is a divine blessing for Ramana Murthy garu. Again, both works of lyric writing and composing music were done by the young Ramana Murthy. Noted dialogue writer, actor, and director Tanikela Bharanani changed the name of Ramana Murthy to Veenapani and introduced him to director Shiva Nageshwara Rao, who went on to make him direct music for the film Pattukondi Chudaram. Later, writer, director, producer Janardhan Maharishi gave an opportunity to Veenapani garu to write and compose songs for his film Devasthanam. He added swar to the name of Veenapani. Then Tanikela Bharani took Veenapani's services for his maiden directorial venture Mithuna. This film got ample recognition for Veenapani. He has also provided music for some other films like Time Pass, All Rounder, etc. These works gave immense pleasure to him besides job satisfaction. Perhaps these prayers led him to invent Swarnidhi. Swarnidhi is like a proverbial Akshay Patra for the world of music. It will be there for ages to come and for all times to come. It is a treasure trove of swaras. Vidwan V. Sridharachari Garu is a discipline of K. Sudarshana Charayolu K. Lakshman Rao and is a well-known mridangam and percussions artist in the Twin Cities. He has visited over 17 countries from the ICCR. In 2019, he visited USA for around 4 months for Kuchipudi Arts Academy, Chennai. He has also been an All India Radio B high grade artist. Vidwan V. Sridharachari Garu has played for Padma Vibhushan Sri Swapna Sundari Garu, Sri Late Padma Shri Shobha Naidu Garu, Sri Ananta Shankar Garu, and India's most known Vemuganti Sridharacharya. I now, with due respect, pass on the stage to the esteemed artist and his co-artist. Thank you.
This is a video.
Sure.
Pani sa 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 ri ma pa 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 sa sa ri ma pa ni sa.
Music is nature and is a very good path to reach God. World runs on musical rhythmic patterns. Music reflects our culture and is offered like a flower to God. Music is the divine way to reach the God. Our musical trinity, Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshitar, Syama Sastri, who offered prayers to God through music and showed us a path to follow to eternity. Our Indian music is one of the very purest form and a great one. The current generation of kids who are so addicted to computers are losing interest in our rich heritage of classical music. To make our kids more interested in our culture and also to come out of the sedentary lifestyle, we should make efforts to teach and make them learn classical music. The best way to teach music to these children who wants to learn fast and with technology is to teach them in simple language and in a fast curriculum. Making music as part of their regular curriculum gives them an opportunity to learn and they can reach great heights in their life. Music made easy for all by one such person who belongs to the family of great musicians and who is blessed by goddess Saraswati, who has born in a village named Ravela near Guntur. Swara Veenapani. He created a new invention in Indian music with 72 Melakarta ragas by doing lots of research over many years to come up with this new creation.
Sri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. My parents who gave birth to me and my father who trained me in music and to my teachers, I offer my prostrations to all the great people in classical music.
Swara Veenapani worked very hard for 18 years to create these two special songs, which will give learners a basic idea of 72 Melakath ragas. Our ancient genius musicians classified there are 12 semitones which gives a form to any music in the world. To further classify these 12 semitones, they classified as 16. Permutations and combinations of these 16 notes are the basis of 72 Melakatta ragas, which are the roots of the world music.
If one can practice these 72 Melakatragas vigorously, they will get a good grip on classical music. I am blessed with Goddess Saraswati. I think it's because of my past life's good deeds.
To learn, practice, and experiment these 72 Melakatta ragas, it takes years. Everybody knows about that. This impossible work, made possible by Swara Veenapani as Swara Kamakshi in 6.5 minutes, and as Swara Bijakshari in 3.5 minutes, with music and lyrics. Swara Veenapani made these two songs are so simple that everybody can learn. This is the spiritual beginning of Swara Kamakshi Kirtana. These two compositions were made easy to reach everyone by Swara Veenapani. Goddess Saraswati came into Swara Veenapani's heart, and he invented this with a good intention by using so many new methods so that everybody can learn easily. He achieved his dream by doing this. I think Veenapani is an apt name for him.
I'm wondering how can you create a 72 melas in 6 minutes? It is impossible.
నమస్కారం సన్మిత్రుడు వీణాపాణి.
Veenapani is a very good friend of mine. I know him for more than 30 years now. Before entering into film music, he made me sing for some of his devotional albums. Veenapani orchestrated music to a movie named Mithunam, which I acted. By creating a song which incorporates all the 72 Melakarta ragas of our Indian traditional music that can even be sung by children and is of just 6.5 minutes duration. No other musicians could do that, and Swara Veenapani has achieved this because of he is destined to. It would not have been possible for him to create this except as a result of his good deeds of former birth. Even though he had asked me to sing, I avoided it because I didn't have that capacity. His achievement is of that magnitude. I pray the Almighty to bestow him with health, long life, and he must propagate the simplified Indian traditional music for the forthcoming generation and make our music even more world famous.
మన సంగీతాన్ని ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తం చేయాలని మనసారా కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
This is God's blessings to you. I would call it a world-class composition, and you are so talented.
This song, which in about 6.5 minutes, which is composed and written, which depicts the 72 Melakarta ragas in 6.5 minutes. I thought when he told me that it's going to be impossible. It's going to be some kind of a gimmick, some kind of a, a funny thing that's going to happen. But when I heard the composition, it's got soul, it's got substance, it's got the essence of the raga. At the same time, it's got the mood, and at the same time, you can identify each raga and separate it, every line. So that is a big achievement.
Great thing. I agree. You played it as it is your sadhana. I can't pick up.
Yes.
I'm saying myself.
Yes.
I will take at least some years to do this.
I don't know how he composed. This is really unbelievable. And I was wondering how he had this kind of idea to compose in 72 Malakata ragas. Even play while simply by each raga, it takes minimum 1 minute. But within 5-6 minutes, he has composed the whole Samskrit. How it is possible? And I think he is amazing. He should be awarded with highest. And I wish him all the best. And whatever he does, God be with him.
Mamul singers, artists, musicians, they can't even dream of rendering this. It calls for probably not one Janma, so many Janmas.
See, I've been singing for more than 25, 30 years professionally. But within just 6 minutes, I mean, he has completely brought everything in one capsule, which is remarkable.
Being myself a composer and having done so much of composition work, I can understand the technicalities in this, the subtleness in this, the concept that you have evolved, and the justification you have done to your concept, which is as per the Rag Shastra. And this is something.
I think it is very, very, very nice and quite a phenomenal task. Not easy to do this task. And in a short time, they'll be able to understand a lot of things about the Melakarta through this one song.
Amazing work he's done in this 6.5 minutes. It's to understand and to relate to every phrase, it'll take a lot of time. But it's a humongous thing which is just brought it in 6 minutes. I think it's humanly impossible what you have done. You should be decorated by the government. Yes, for this you should get a permission.
Any Ragamalika itself is difficult. The Ragamalika with 72 Melakarta ragas, in that too 6.5 minutes, and the lyrics by his own, is not an ordinary thing. Once my Guruji, Dr. Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna garu, had called me and said, Veenapani had come to me with a fist filled of 72 Melakarta ragas. He is not known to react as swiftly for anything. It had been his favorite topic, 72 Melakarta ragas. He wrote lyrics and composed all these Melakarta ragas at the age of 14 years itself. That's why he instantly liked Veenapani's composition of Ragamalika on all these 72 Melakarta ragas in 6.5 minutes, which is sung by him and myself. Veenapani garu is doing a lot of hard work by spending all his time to propagate these Melakarta ragas. The next generation students, if can practice this as a text material, they would become great musicians. Similarly, the dignity of these 72 Melakarta ragas would be eternal. I pray the Almighty to make his efforts fruitful.
I find it very fascinating that you have managed to create a blend of extraordinary dimensions, with Sanskrit and Telugu at the same time, and then having 72 different raga combinations put together. And also at the same time, I think it's very interesting the way you have used voices.
Swara Veenapani looks like 24 hours he has only music in his mind. Otherwise, it's impossible for a human to make this. Showing 72 Melakarta ragas in 6.5 minutes is going to be the 8th wonder in the world. All the scales which come in 72 Melakarta ragas are present in these compositions. Making this in 6.5 minutes is impossible for humans. When the great musician Dr. Balamurali said this is a good work and blessed him, nobody has to tell anything. So many great people like Dr. Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna said it's one of the kind work. As they said, this work is going to stay forever in the history.
Dr. Balamurali Krishna, who is world-renowned musician, whom world calls Indian music genius, said, "To the world, this music experiment will be useful like a musical dictionary." And other great musicians also blessed me wholeheartedly. Their blessings gave me more responsibility to popularize these songs all over the world.
In music world, this is a new kind of creation. Swara Veenapani's medium of instruction is music. He created a special musical invention which can be used by entire world. This not only brings name to the place where he came from, but also to the entire India.
I have just heard the beautiful music of Mr. Swara Veenapani. I was very enthusiastic and I wish him all the blessings.
It is a musical dictionary. Both the works are very unique, novel, and good, and perhaps nobody has tried this. So, this is your major contribution to Carnatic music.
Veenapani has spent a lot of time, energy, and his soul and his spirit to make these compositions. I have heard him sing and play his compositions on the 72 Mela Ragas, say something for each raga, on each movement, there is something special to say about. I am very much impressed. I shouldn't say I am very much impressed. I am very much stirred in my soul, in my existence as a musician, to see this creation which will stand the test of time, posterity. The whole world will be better for understanding the scheme of these ragas and their value to world music.
His parents might have thought, while naming him as Swara Veenapani, that he will go into music. Even the one who knows music is difficult to render this 72 Melakarta ragas.
All 72 rags in one 6-minute piece is mind-blowing because it's non-stop. It's quite amazing.
Brilliant work, and congratulations, and it's a reference for everybody.
I think you have Goddess Saraswati's blessings, and otherwise this is not possible in this birth.
भगवान की देन के बगैर ये काम कोई आसान नहीं है.
Swara Veenapani's work is God's gift. With his work, he has encapsulated ocean of music into a small pot. My blessings will always be with him. It is unbelievable. I didn't know you have this much of knowledge. I thought you are a musician. Without any gap, in a stretch, you did wonders. You are son of Goddess Saraswati. Your parents are very lucky, as they had given birth to you. My blessings to Swara Veenapani for this great work. His name itself is Veenapani, the goddess of music. Then how couldn't he create this great work? Swara Veenapani teaches kids 72 Melakarta Raga songs, Swara Kamakshi, Swara Bijakshari in just 15 classes in a very easy way.
Your mind is actually for the children to remember easily all the ragas name as well as the scale. It is very good.
This is the remembrance for the next generations.
He has put it in one record in 6.5 minutes. It's a commendable work, a commendable service. It will become like a little textbook for musicians.
So I think it should go to all schools. It's very, very educational.
This thing should be made like a syllabus for all students of music, because it is the easiest way to learn the Melakarta, and it's a fun way, and it's a I think the best thing that modern music can contribute to the world, contemporary world today. It's amazing, and you need so much of expertise even to understand what he has done.
I think he's devoted a lot of time and pain and dedication to this. So I really wish him success in this project.
In 15th century, the genius Sri Venkatamakhi classified these 72 Melakatta ragas. Now in 21st century, this goddess Saraswati's son, Swara Veenapani, capsulized these ragas in 6.5 minutes and composed it as a single song. He transformed this like a prayer song and a pocket guide. He made up the song like a chocolate and ice cream for kids so that they can learn in a very fun way. Swara Veenapani, himself a musician who has a thirst for music with the intuition of Goddess Saraswati, did create this easier and wonderful method of practicing Indian classical music, which is highly complex. He has named it Swaranidhi. With this great plan, I hope our country will maintain its Guru Peetham with its present enriched system. Thinking of future generation, Swara Veenapani made music learning in an easy way. Goddess Kamakshi helped him to create this in 6.5 minutes hymn, to show entire 72 Melakatta Raga scales in a simple way and in a single song. Later learners can explore endless possibilities of composing in classical music. Coming up with this invention is an impossible task. With the noble thought of teaching kids for free, Swara Veenapani started an academy named Swaranidhi.
Re, pani za 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 sa re ma pa 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 sa za re ma pani sa.
Swara Veenapani is willing to take this forward with the help of so many music lovers and supporters of music. In order to spread his work, one needs to help him by involving in his endeavor to spread this to as many people as possible. Swara Veenapani spent 18 years on this unique creation to bring 72 Melakatta ragas in a capsule format and composed in 6.5 minutes. This experiment is an extraordinary work. He did penance to create this.
This composition should reach out to the entire country, not only the entire country, all over the world. This should be dubbed in various languages, wherever Indian music is there, wherever people listen to Indian music, because people all over the world also focusing on Indian music. So they should also hear it, they should understand the essence of this raga and this great creation of Veenapani garu.
This composition should reach all over the world. Any combination, any permutation combination in the world, whatever kind of music is based on these 72 Melakatta ragas.
This should really come out in a big way.
To international stage.
I wish this must be presented on international dais. The subject taken by Veenapani is highly difficult. I know so many musicians and no one that touch this experiment.
Everywhere the greatest musicians should listen to it. This composition itself is so big that any award is not so, sufficient for you. Award is a very small thing in front of this wonderful work and wonderful composition. What we feel, this is better than any award, any Grammy, any Padma Shri or whatever. This is something great. I enjoyed it very, very much. Best of luck, sir.
Thank you, Guruji.
This is Swaranidhi's goal. Swara Kamakshi and Swara Vijakshari are Swara Veenapani's wreath.
I would like to spread this work to future generations by recording these songs with 72 great singers and 72 great instrumentalists. I would like to distribute this work all over the world by doing concerts, teaching in music colleges, and also by giving lecture demonstrations to bring awareness of 72 Melakatta ragas so that all human beings can be benefited by this work.
We should all support Swara Veenapani's goal to light 1 lakh lamps, which is helping our kids to learn his creation. This is our own classical music and our favorite music. If we teach this music to our kids, they will become good human beings and they will achieve so many things in their life. They will learn to have a very positive and optimistic attitude and will stay out of trouble.
My ambition is to teach these 72 Melkartragas to at least 1 lakh kids for free. This will preserve our Indian music and culture. This is Swarnidhi's goal. The music I have learned, I would like to share with you all. Be part of this musical treasure.
It's never late to do anything. We determine our destiny by the actions we take today. Learning our classical music is our destiny. People should help to take this project move forward and become part of Swara Veenapani's musical journey. Please come and join us, all music lovers and musical supporters, and help this for a good cause. This great work cannot be done without your help.
Subham Bhuyat.
You also become a part of this great sacrifice, which will help and guide our future generations. They will be blessed with music.
Sir, I request you to kindly grace the stage now.
Sri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Pleasure to see you all. Scholars are sitting here. Opposite direction, so I'm not a scholar. You are already going to be scholars in the world. The world is awaiting to receive your services. Those valuable students are here. Andariki namaskaram, pranamam. So the respected IIT Director Murthy garu and the respected Bhanu Shankar garu, Professor Bhanu Shankar garu, and respected Professor Sairam garu, and I know 2-3 names, Kamakshi student and Pradyumna and somebody like. So already they contacted me to arrange all these things. అందరికీ పేరు పేరున నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. Because if you are not there, I am not here. If there is no any feasibility to listen, my services are waste to the world. So I am not important here, you are all important. So this work you noted, this is not for myself. The service is only mine. The result is for you only. If one person is enough to follow the method of 72 Melakartragas to the future generation, it's not for today. One scholar in Tamil told me what he observed this composition. Mr. Veenapani, in coming 500 years, we never find such this composition of capsulization of 72 in the world. He's a scholar. How he told me, it's not my work, this is Goddess Saraswati work. I am a servant of music, Goddess Saraswati's servant. That's why she gave a lot to me, because I don't know anything, I am zero. She gave, I am only a communicator, mediator between Goddess Saraswati and you. My duty is, what is my duty? To disclose the facts to you, and then my job is end. My job ends there. So what I am telling you, Swara Kamakshi. Coming to that, so what is music in the world? What is music? Would I say? There is no music in the world. Again I am telling, there is no music in the world. Again and again, there is no music in the world. Immediately you may ask question, so sir, if there is no music, what is the purpose of coming over here and sitting in front of me and you showed a 25-30 minutes video? What is the purpose, sir? You are telling there is no music in the world. How it is possible? As a music director, how you came here, sir, for 72 Melakatragas? Tell me. Your questions are absolutely right. But my nuance is, you find, carefully you listen. There is no music in the world. There is a sound in the world. The sound is nature gift by God, like human. So, the sound is, systematized sound is nothing but music. When the sound is systematized in the sense, I am telling you, I am not a English, no, chinna kodi English, okay. But when I entered into the music, I forgot everything. I am already sailing, I am learning, because I am your friend as a student. I am not their friend, I am a student forever and ever. I am always in learning only. So I am like friends you. So what is the concept of sound? What is the concept of music? How these two related? I can say. The sound is systematized and called as music. What is the system of sound? The world scholars together joined one place and they got much research about the sound. They found the sound. What is the sound? I am telling you. Sound. You can easily know what is the sound. Sound is by nature gifted by God. You know, we accept. But how the sound made as music? Already I told you. According to the ascending order, according to the ascending and descended, the sound has been made into 12 pieces. The sound has been divided into 12 pieces. Worldwide, I am not telling in Carnatic music, Hindustani music, Western, no. The 12 pieces are the same in the world. Because the nature is same in the world, the sound is same in the world. So there is no any variation between sound and music. The sound of system has been systematized and named as science of music. So what is the music total is? This is the music. Nothing is more than else. You can understand? The total music, what I sung is the music in the world. There is no other single sound, single bit in the world. The total 12 semi concept in the sense, according to the ascending order, the sound has been divided into 12 pieces. The 12 pieces has named into according to our Carnatic music, Sarigama Padani, Western, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, you know everything. So the names are changed. The system is one. The music is one in the world. So you know what about the music, you know. And How you know these 72? How the relation between 72 and 12? Do you know 12 semitones? No, but already you know about that, I am telling you. Everybody knows about 12 semitones. I say, how it is. మూర్తి గారు నమస్కారం అండి, ఎలా ఉన్నారండి, ఏం చేస్తున్నారండి? భానుప్రకాష్ గారు, మీరందరూ వచ్చి కార్యక్రమం చూస్తే బాగుంటుందండి. పిల్లలందరూ వచ్చి కూర్చున్నారండి, ఏంటో నాకు ఇంకా అర్థం కావట్లేదండి, ఏం చేయాలో అసలు చేయట్లేదు సార్. సార్ మీరు 6:30 అన్నారు, ఏంటి మొదలు పెట్టేశారు, మళ్ళీ 7:30 పూర్తి చేయాలన్నారు, నేనేం చేయాలి సార్? సార్ ఒకసారి చెప్పండి, సంగీతం అంటే ఏంటో. ఏంటండి నేను వచ్చి కూర్చున్నాను కానీ ఇంకా పిల్లలు ఇంకెక్కువ అంటే బాగుండేదండి, చెప్పండి సార్ అసలు మ్యూజిక్ ఏంటో, నేనేం చెప్పాలండి సార్? ఇంగ్లీష్ నాకు పెద్దగా రా సార్, ఏం మాట్లాడాలి సార్? ఒకసారి చెప్పండి మీరేం చేయాలో, చెప్పండి మీరేం చేయాలో. This is the music. How I spell the music? So, what is the difference between sound of music and the other sciences? Suppose if I wish to know and talk about the music mathematical, first I should learn the mathematical, then I have to speak, I will try to speak something. But according to music, nothing to be learned by anybody else. How I prove myself? Suppose you have seen the Sankarabharanam film. You don't know music. How you are singing that song? What is the possibility without knowing the music? How you are singing that songs, film songs? Tell me. There is no answer from you, because without knowing, without learning, it is an inherent part of the new software in the world to the human being given by God, Saraswati. Understand my feelings? So it is an inbuilt software by birth. Music is, you don't need to learn. No need to know, but it is an inbuilt software by birth. You get through your parents and the God. That's why without knowing, you are seeing all films and you are singing the all film music. You are not getting any permission from Bal Subramanian and music director. But how you are singing, that is the secrecy of the music. So don't worry about the music. You are all musicians. Along with me, we don't know about the music. We spell the sound only. So first you come to music is my Swaranidhi says, music made easy for all. So if you feel that is easy, you can enter into that. If you feel, oh, it is difficult, it is, how you can able to enter into the field of music? So my first word is, I say, don't fear about the music. This is already inherent with you. Just open your mouth and sing. There is enough. That is enough your job. So we sing the Swara Kamakshi. So all stalwarts, all what they told me, Swara Kamakshi, Swara Kamakshi, Swara Kamakshi. Everybody called me to deny this composition as correct. They wish to say this is not correct, Veenapani, this is wrong. That's why they called me, because it is highly impossible to compose 72 Melakarta ragas in 6.5 minutes. But when they listen that work, all are accepted and filled with the joy and entertainment mode. You entrusted the 72 to common man in a easy way, Veenapani. So the 72 are absolutely in this composition. So you go and spread this truth all over the world, because the world needs this composition in a fast days. It's very, very easy to learn 72 Melakarta ragas. What is the relation to 70 in the world is? 72 is, I told you about 12 semitones. This is the permutations and combinations of the 12 semitones is nothing but 72 Melakarta ragas. A maths genius created this one, Rama Marcha Vekramaki. It was not created by a musician, a maths musician. And it says, Sa ga pa 3. So here, Ga spelled in 3. But the combinations and permissions, possibility is made to sing like Ga, 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 Ve, 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 Ma, Ma, Pa, Da, 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 Ni, Ni, Ni. Very easy. Science is music if you go thoroughly. So now, according to the permutations and combinations of the 12 semitones, they created 72 ragas. So without touching the 72 Melakarta ragas, there is no bit of sound in the world. So the total sound is packed and designed as 72 Melakarta ragas by a Telugu man, Rama Marcha, first itself in the world. A Telugu man created this one. Telugu man in the sense he is Indian. It is very near point to note down that he is a Telugu. Nothing is there. In the world, he created 72. Then Venkatamakki designed this in a simple way. Then Govindacharya packed these 72, and he finally, he strictly, he put one notice, he put a notice board of 72 Melakatragas. This is the final, this is the final, this is the final, this is the final. So now, could I sing the 72 Melakatragas Swara Kamakshi? Okay, shall I able to sing? Because I don't know Telugu, English, Hindi, Sanskritam, but by Goddess Saraswati Anugraha, I wrote this in Sanskrit. I don't know Sanskritam, but the art, everything is in Sanskrit. Now I can able to sing the Swara Kamakshi. So please, kindly put your ears not, put your soul here. Ear is only the helping tool to touch the soul. Directly it's not anything. Through ear, you try to listen it through your soul. It reaches your soul, then it will be kept forever and ever. Okay? Right. The Swarakamakshi starts with Kanakangi. Kanakangi is the first raga in 72. And last raga is Rasika Priya, 72 raga. What I have done is, without changing the structure of 72, in the sense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nobody can able to change the order that is fixed in the world. Like that, there is a system of 72 Melakatragas, ragas 1 to 72. It has been divided into 12 chakras. 12 chakras have been 72 Melakatragas parts. So that's why I'm saying first Kanakangi. It's called Rag Kanakangi. How I packed this such raga in a seconds, it is the secret. I am revealing the secret here. First two ragas I explained, then you can follow the complete 72 in this kirtana. So Omkaranada Rupini covers the entire raga Lakshana with the Kanakangi raga. How much time took? For in a span of 5 seconds only, we completed the Kanakangi raga. And one more important thing is there. Without completion of the raga, 7 swaras, there is no 7 swaras, that is not Sampurna raga, Asampurna raga. All 72 are Sampurna ragas only. So, every raga should be with 7 swaras only, you can observe. So, now, singing. How the scholars wondered, without gap, I am continually singing the change of raga. There is no gap at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One raga ends. Immediately, without no gap, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Understand? They are telling how it is possible. And he is singing continuously all ragas. How it is possible? What is his brain? My brain is very, very, very little smaller than you. If you come across to learn about the 72, it is all what are sitting here. So you can understand. Now I can sing the complete 72 Melakarta ragas in the form of lyrics. Okay? Please enjoy the composition. Then we enter into the entertainment, not only for this. My slogan is, it should be educative as well as entertainer. Both should be mixed in one way. Then it is very easy to understand like you. Okay? First we complete the 2 swaras, then we go to the all other motions. Okay? Next. Before coming to the Swara Kamakshi, there is a Prarthana of Ganapati, then we enter there. Okay? Sri Gananayaka Kolatumaya Sarvamu Makila Siddhintumaya Sarvamu Makila Siddhintumaya Sri Gananayaka Kolatumaya Takita Takita Tachinta Takachinta Mudanganadar Tvangre Without Ganapati, we could not permit it to start any issue. Next week, I have shortened this. This is 10 minutes. I completed 2 minutes only. Next we are coming for Kamakshi. Okay? Please listen peacefully, pleasantly. There is no use of sitting over here. Put your soul here. Then listen, try to listen with your soul. Otherwise, my purpose is waste. Sitting before me is mere waste. Please try to understand and concentrate on this song only. Okay? Shall I start this Kamakshi? Done. 1 minute. Change yours. Okay?
అఖిల భువన పదం జ్యోతి లోకపూరణే శత సహస్ర పద వర్ణిత దేవి శ్రీ వైభవి శాంభవి భార్గవి భారతి ప్రకృతి వికృతి సకల చరాచర గతి కంఠానినాద గణ స్తుతి హరహరిణి ప్రభుజా మనోరమే పరమార్థ మోక్షార్థ ఫలదాయని ఇష్టార్థ కామ్యార్థ పరవర్షిణి ఇంద్రకీలాగ్ని శిఖరాగ్రణి భక్తజన సందోహ సంరక్షణి నకరంద మందాకిని ముక్తిదాయిని అద్భుతోల్లాసిని స్వరసాగరి వనమాధురి సంగీత సాహిత్య సాక్షాత్కారిణి ధర్మ పరిపాలిని సమవర్తిని నవరసానంద నవాన్వేషిణి శుభమంగళాకార అభయంకరి స్వరవీణ వాణి శృతిశ్రవణి కాలదేహ నీల సాంద్రతి ఖయామిని మహాకాళి స్వర బ్రహ్మణి పంచాక్షర శివ శంకరి అక్షమాధరి రుధిరాభిషేకరూపిణి భస్మభూషితాంగి కామకోటి పీఠవాసిని కాంచికామాక్షి మర్మయుక్త ముగ్ధ మోహిని మధుర మీనాక్షి కమాధరి సద్భక్త చింతామణి నిత్య సంతోషిని సర్వాణి స్వరగామిని సాధనాంతరంగవతి మోదితాద్వైత శోభిని స్వరనేతృత్వే లయకర్తృత్వే విశ్వవినోద విలీనపదే స్తోత్రరత్నాకరీ సౌందర్యదానని ఆత్మజ్ఞాన జీవాత్మ పరమాత్మయేకరూపిణి సప్తతి రాగరంజని రామాపాద్య స్వరశోధిని వెంకటమఖిమేత కర్తృరాగచరి గోవింద బోధిని శ్యామ శాస్త్రి కామాక్షి స్తుతి త్యాగరాయ విందదాయిని స్వామి కీర్తనాకృతి సంగీత స్వరనిధి మాతృపిత జ్ఞానాది దేవాగ భవామహరణి పూర్తి కామపూర్ణి దివ్య సంస్కృతి నమస్తే So this is Swara Kamakshi. We completed in 6.5 minutes. So here packed 72 are there. Next, one more secret I am going to reveal. What is that? Suppose there is Raga Kanakangi. Now we sing Kanakangi Raga. Sayaneda Pamagarisa. In the second song, no need to go for that. Kanakangi itself sing in Kanakangi Raga. Understand? Ratnangi sings in the same Ratnangi Raga. So key is in the raga, singing is in everything is in the raga only. No need to go see the books, how ask to somebody. No, it is Guru, you are the Sishya. You are the Sishya, you are the Guru. No need to ask them. This is a very, very interesting subject. So once you can practice this, you no need to see the books. My concept is soul to soul deal. No need of see the books here. These are nothing is here. Only the how I speak. It's not the syllabus of 72. Nothing is there. So if you can practice this, you can easily get the capturing how to 72. So this is here. Kanakangi itself rendering the Gama Sanida Pamagarisa Ratnangi Padani Sanida Pamagarisa Gama Murti Sanida Pamagarisa Vanaspati Sanigama Padanisa Manavati Sanida Pamagarisa shows the grammar of raga. Raga shows the path of raga. Raga shows the melodic part of the raga. So entire thing we are more capsulated in 2.5 seconds only. That is the caption of raga with sahitya, Ammavari Kirtana. Here there is no any sahitya, only raga itself shows the raga. So if you can practice both of Swara this is Swara Bijakshari, that is Swara it is enough to travel with 72 in the world. So now I can render the 72 Swara Bijakshari, isn't it? It completes in more than nothing in 4 minutes. Okay? Just we come to entertaining mode. Okay? Right. The 72 packed in 12 chakras. How you remember that names? I have thought about that concept and I designed that raga chakra names in the song. So that is also not in the scope of our, it is within the scope of. So how I render that 17 raga chakra names? Indu Netra Agni Veda Pana Rutu Rashi Vasu Brahma Disi Rudra Aditya. Say easily. Indu Netra Agni Veda Pana Rutu Rushi Vasu Brahma Disi Rudra Aditya. No need to go and see books. So simply like a song, you can try to understand the chakras. Okay? So with starting chakras, we complete the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indu Netra Agni Veda Pana Rutu Rushi Vasu Brahma Disi Rudra Aditya. takita, takita, takita. Takita, 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 takita. Takita, 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 takita. My scope in my research is for 72 only. Whatever I used to sing, whatever I used to act, whatever I used to pretend to show the 72, my goal is how I can able to teach a little bit about the 72 Melakata Ragas. There is no other go with me. Swara Veenapani, 72 Melakata Ragas. Whatever I sing, whatever I play, total completeness will come with 72 only. Because there is no 72, there is no music in the world. This is, it touches the nook and corner, everything it touches. So out of the 72, there is no music in the world. We proud to say that has been designed and given to the world by India, by India, by India. You say, this is actually, we can praise, we can feel good about our, at least we try to respect our culture. May not, we can adopt all systems from other. Zero is our contribution. You know, I don't know about maths. Zero is, we great feel it is our contribution to the world. Like that, 72 Melakatragas are our contribution to the entire world of music. To spread this truth, I went to London and I composed music in 72 Melakatragas, and I played 61 hours and 20 minutes continuously at London. 72 Melakatragas. Then the 72 Melakatragas entered in the world era through Guinness Book of World Record. That is my goal. We should show our talent, our subject, everything to the world. When it entered in the world, when if you go and search for Veenapani 72 Guinness Record, in worldwide anybody can capture 72, not Veenapani. Who is Veenapani? He is nothing but a servant. There is nothing is with me, but through myself, through my acts, 72 will be coming on focus to the world. So that is my capsule format. Next we go for music medication, music meditation. So music is an instrument to get relaxation, each and everybody. Do you accept it with me? Suppose if we are in happy, please play music. If we are in sorrow, please play music. For everything we are approaching music to listen. How it is? It's called Navarasas. Music is answerable for Navarasas. You can search out anything. The Navarasas has been filled with music only. So the sense of music is touching our soul, touching our heart. So it catches the total Navarasas feelings, and it hidden part of the music, these Navarasas. So now we are coming to music part of music therapy, smart, to synchronize the music and relief therapy. That is also in 72 Melakatragas part. That's why so what is the 72? What is the music therapy? What is the medication? What is the meditation? I explain and I start that session. Everybody, what we want? The result is night we go for a good sleep. That is the result of the life. Everybody, if we work tomorrow happily, we should get sleep at least today night. Otherwise, we cannot able to work hard. So, to get relaxation, to come out of bad moods, to come out of stress, to get good memory, to get good energy, to get our good syllabus, lessons, fast and concentrating, to concentrating each and everything, we should follow the music. I observed so many software companies, while you are working, soothing music you are going to listen. How it is possible, man, tell me? Suppose a movie has been running, do you concentrate on work software continuously? Do you can able to write the exams while the video is moving on? But you can able to everything while the music is playing. That is the Gandasa of our music. That is the capacity of the music. It is a rechargeable without battery. That is the music capacity. We can get through power, rechargeable, but no power is there. Music itself, it is the powerful. So now we are going to play. What I am going to play, I listen. You listen, I tell you. Listen. Just I play something music. It reaches your ears, not soul. You capture that part of music and you put it on your soul. Then it runs, it works, then you get happy feeling. So my feeling is just I put something to touch your soul, touch your heart. It takes some time. And my goal is, don't listen with the ears, you listen with your soul. Otherwise it is mere waste. And try to close your eyes. Then you go along with your soul. When it touches, you go and you feel something. What you feel, what you feel, what you get. No bars at all to listen this work. Not listen to your soul. I start that work. Please, please, Not concentrate. Complete, close everything, open your soul to receive the good music, soothing music. Shall I start now? So all lights off except my light here. Okay? It will run in 10 minutes. Okay? Right. So this is also a purpose of music. What is the purpose of music? Human being will get relaxation through music. So that's why we are entering into that also. 1 minute. Are you interested to listen it? Not for you, for the good soul soothingness. Okay? It touches definitely our soul. That is the purpose of music. Complete of the light. lights on. So this is capturing the soulful attention. Is it possible? Yes. Music can help us to create some valuable moments, valuable feelings to our soul. Definitely, if we go and if anybody needs, I am doing this therapy, smart synchronized musical relief therapy. That is personalized live streaming. Just we can listen your voice and I try to play something for you only. If anybody needs, that I can provide. It's called smart synchronized musical relief therapy. Okay, this is commonly for the enjoyment. So now some other chapter. This called Matru Geetam. Matru Geetam, you know, mother, mother, mother. So everybody knows about mother. I know about my mother. You know about my mother. Without mother, there is no God. I composed 72 Melakatragas in motherhood. That's called Matru Geetam. So if I go any world in the corner, they will ask, sir, please sing Matru Geetam, Matru Geetam. I don't want to sing it. I render that Matru Geetam. For our memory power, how speed we practice to render the Matru Geetam like that. Okay? So Matru Geetam in the sense, Kanna Talli, Nela Talli, Basa Talli. Kanna Talli, our mother. Nela Talli, earth. Basa Talli, language. Without the three, we are not. These three only keeping us in this society, in this world. So we bow to them always, forever and ever, ever. Nobody is there more than, better than mother in this world. So it will render in Telugu. Okay. So it renders in Telugu. Please listen this. The final total feeling is, mother is the ultimate in the world. There is no God better than mother. Mother is soul. Everything is mother. Just listen how it runs. It completely 3 minutes it ends. Okay? It's another different one. But I am a Telugu people. Telugu man, it in Telugu only. Okay? Sahitya. పుట్టిన నేల తల్లి, పాలిచ్చిన ముద్దుల తల్లి, మాట మాగాణులనిచ్చిన తెలుగు తల్లి, ఈ ముగ్గురు తీరు తెలుపగా పుట్టిన గడ్డకు ఎదురు నిలిచి సరితూగిడి స్వర్గము లేని లేదు, ఆ మట్టికి మారుగా మనసు దోచడి యంత్రము సృష్టి యందు భూతత్తము వేసి సూచనను ఎచ్చట కానరాదు, స్పృశించిన చాలు మట్టి నీకిచ్చడి మధురమైన అనుభూతుల పొరల తెరలు తొలగించుచు చూడు, బాల్యమున ముద్దుగా బొద్దుగా వచ్చిరాని వయ్యారపు నడకల పరుగు పరుగుతో బోసిగా నవ్వు నింపుతూ బోరెడు మట్టి పెట్టలను పప్పు చెక్కలుగా గోడల మొత్తన దాగి దాగి పలహారముగా దీని ఉరుకు పెట్టి ఆ మట్టిలో దొర్లి ఆట ఆడగా అలుపురాగా ఆ గోడకు జారి నిద్రలో జోగిన వేళ జన్మకి రాదిక రాదు రాదు ఆ తీయటి కమ్మటి గుర్తులు పురిటిగడ్డపై మట్టికి వాసనుండట మహత్తరమైన సత్యమే, దానిని నీకు తీర్చున్నది నీ మదిలో మమకార బంధమే, ప్రాణములున్న వరకు నీ ఊరను పేరును కలవరించు, ఆ భాగ్యమే చాలు చాలు నీ మనసున నిండుగా పదిలిపరచుటయే 10,000 కోటి నీ జన్మల కోరడి పుణ్య భూమిలో పుట్టిన ధన్యజీవివై, మేలుకు మేలు చేసేది సమున్నత భావశీలివై, కీడుకు కూడా మేలు అనించడి ధార్మిక బుద్ధిశాలివై, ఊరిని ఊరకనే తలవక ఉపకారము చేయ ధ్యాసలో గర్వము వద్దు, నీకు ఆ మట్టిని ముద్దికి భాగ్యమే చాలు, జన్మలే చాలవు తీరని రుణముల తీపి గుర్తులవు, వింతలు వింతగాక పలు జన్మలు సాధ్యమే ఒక్క జన్మలో, బిడ్డకు జన్మనిచ్చు ప్రతి కానుపు తల్లికి పునర్జన్మయే, అర్థము కాని ఈ క్రియకు ఆది అంతము అమ్మ ఒక్కతే, సృష్టికి మూలమైన ఆ దేవుని చేతుల బొమ్మ అమ్మ, ప్రతి సృష్టిని చేయగలట్టి సాధనా శక్తికి మారు రూపు నీ తల్లికి సాటి లేరెక్కడ వేరెవరైనా చూపగా, పాలుగా రక్త బిందువుల మార్చని మంత్రము అమ్మ సంతమే, కాదనకుండా లేదనక బిడ్డకు స్తన్యమునిచ్చి ధన్యతను పొందని మాతృమూర్తి నీ జన్మకు కారణ కరుణరూపమై ధ్యానము చేయి ఎల్లప్పుడు, ధ్యాసై శ్వాసై బిడ్డ కోసమే, ఓర్పుకు మారు పేరు, ఓదార్పై ఇంటి పేరు, ఔదార్యము అసలు పేరు, మమకారము ముద్దు పేరు, అనురాగమే అమ్మ పేరు, అలుపెరగని ఆత్మస్థైర్యముకు ధైర్యమనిచ్చడి దిట్ట, అమ్మ కనసన్నల స్వార్థము శాశ్వతముగా తిరుగుచునుడు భూమిలా, బిడ్డల యోగ క్షేమమే ఆమెకి ముఖ్యము గనుక, జన్మనే ఇచ్చిన తల్లికి మాట తడవగా ఇచ్చి త్రంచు గొప్పగా చెప్పిడి బిడ్డల పిచ్చి మాటలకు అర్థములుండున, ఏని కంటూను వెతికిన ఏమి ఫలితము, పుచ్చిన పుచ్చకాయలు తీపిగా పుచ్చుకొనటనే భావన ఉన్న అమ్మ, నువ్విచ్చని ప్రేమ మాత్రమే జీవిత కాలము, పుచ్చుకొనటకే పుట్టి తిన్న కన్నా ఆ తీపికి రుచిని చెప్పయే దేవుడు నోరు మెదుపును, లెక్కకు ఒక్కడుండునా పుట్టుకు నుండి నోరు గల జీవి మాత్రమే మూగిమొద్దువే, భాషల తల్లి జాలిపడి తెలుగు రుగ్గుపాలలో కలిపిన భాగ్యమే, నేడు నీకు ఈ మాటల పుట్టలు తేనె పట్టలుగా తీపి గుట్టలై, హాయిగా తెలుగు తల్లి పద సంపద చెట్టుకు మూగు ఊయలే, కోయిల కోతలాంటి కులుకైన కవిత్వపు కన్న సొగసలై, పద్యపు గచ్చం నృత్యులైల సంగీతము సుస్వర వినాపాణియే, హరికథ బర్ర కథలుగా అద్భుత దృశ్య శ్రవణ కావ్యాలకు మాటల ఊటల మోట బావులై, భాషకు అసలు శిశులైన యాసల ఊసల ప్రొడకాంతయ్యే, చక్కిలి గింతల జానపదాలకు కిన్నెర సానుల పల్లెకాంతులై అవనిలోని అలరాడి భాషల తెలుగు మిన్నై భూమికి హక్కులైన నలుదిక్కులు పెట్టిన నీకు ఖ్యాతినందించిన తెలుగు తల్లి నీకు ఈయన దగ్గర దాచుకున్నది తీయని తెలుగు జాతికే సేవల గొప్పల వద్దు వద్దు నీ బ్రతుకు వెలుగునిచ్చు సంపదకే ప్రతిరోజు మొక్కుతూ ముగ్గురు తల్లుల రుణము తీర్పు నీ జన్మలు వేయి చాలునా పొట్టును చేత పట్టుకుని ఆకలి బుద్ధల బారసాలకై రివ్వుమంటూ శరవేగంతో పయనించు బాటసాలెక్కడ రెక్కల మొక్కలు చేసుకుని చూపు పట్టిన చెమట బిందువులలో తన తల్లులుగా ప్రతిబింబ రూపములు చూచుచు హక్కులు చేర్చుకొని ఆనందము నొందుతుండు గుండె గాయాలకు ప్రేమను వినరాసి తడియాలని కన్నుల తీపి జ్ఞాపకాలన్నింటిని నెరవేసుకొని నిత్యము నూతన శక్తి పొందుతూ బంగారు భవితకు నాంది పలుకుతూ అనితర సాధ్యమైన విజ్ఞాన కూడల మరచెట్టువై నీతి నియమ సూత్రాలకు ఉత్తమమైన రూపమై ముందుకు సాగు సాహసికి సర్వము సాధ్యము శ్రీకర శుభములు అన్ని వేళలా. So this is Matrigitam. So sir, we try to end this one with prayer. God, Ganesh, we started with the Saraswati, we end the game. Okay? Shall I go for the last presentation of Goddess Saraswati song? One important, this is a film song. Chitra garu got South Indian Best Singer Award for this song. In Devasthanam movie, myself I am the lyrics and music for that. So Rahman garu presented something to Chitra garu for singing of this song. So I complete this session today. And I am also very thankful to my friend Mr. Sridharacharya who supported me first of all, because without rhythm there is no feel with melody. Melody always keep with rhythm. Rhythm supports the melody. And also my humble and my thanks is also, it's very small, to my first person here, Bhanu Shankar garu. Just I think he has gone outside. He belongs to our village and we studied in one school. So I am very, very thankful to Mr. Bhan Shankar garu, Professor Bhan Shankar garu, who introduced your director Murthy garu. So for the 1.5 years, it has been sailing. Mr. Murthy garu, Veenapani garu, you go for a program with us. It has taken 1.5 years. So I am very much more thankful to Mr. Murthy garu once again. And also Sai Ram garu. I think speak make you connected to that, I think so. Okay, so Sai Ram garu continuously keeping in touch with me, sir, what you need, and I am very thankful to you. Meekandi namaskaralu. Alane one Kamakshi and Pradyumna and somebody are there who helped me to come over here and take the dais. So especially the important what the opposite to me, who sat for the last 1.5 hours to listen this work. I am very, very thankful to you and my heartily pranamams to everybody, each and everybody. If I forget anybody, that is my fault. I congratulating everybody and I am my pranamams to each and everybody who are related to this one. Our game will end with the Goddess Saraswati song. It is Saraswati song and ends with the rhythm portion. He will play something on the rhythm, okay? For something. Hello. So my portion is ended. Thank you for all, Murthy garu, and thanks to your kind support, Bhanu Prakash garu, Sai Ram garu. And my request is, the Swaranidhi brochure is with me. I would like to present that brochure to three. One by just I would like to present that brochure to you, sir. Okay, sir. You complete your.
Oh, that's nice. Please, sir, please. Carry on.
We thank Veenapani garu and Vidwan V. Sridharachari garu for a wonderful event. From understanding the difference between music and sound to actually see you perform the magic of encapsulating the 72 Melakrita ragas into 6.5-minute hymn to the divine Matra Geetam. It was indeed a genuine pleasure. Thank you. I request the worthy director, sir, to kindly come on the stage and honor our esteemed guests.
Good evening, friends. It has filled our souls with the sweetness of music, the melody of music. I have not many words to say that I have thoroughly enjoyed today. That music can be a medication, as he said. For many who love music, it is actually so. And I'm one of those who love music. I don't know music. I can't sing. I cannot even understand ragas very much. But still, what I can appreciate is a soul. My soul, at least, can appreciate the depth of the music, as he said, it's more like a meditation. When you hear music today, at least particularly the last 10 minutes has been a wonderful meditation for most of us. I think at least those who have been practicing meditation, they will appreciate this very much. Thank you very much, sir. You have taken us to a different world. Thank you very much. You want to say anything?
Please, sir.
On behalf of the volunteer team, I would like to thank Director Sir, our FIC, Sai Ram Sir, and all the student volunteers for making sure we could host this event within a very short span of time. We would also like to thank Dean Students and FIC Student Activities for always supporting us, Professor Bhanu Shankara Rao for attending the event, and last but not the least, to the August audience for making this event a success. Pranam and good night.
I present that. Just 2, 3, 3. Sir. Just go through. Sure. Sir, please.
తయారు.
On all behalf of students, I am calling one, you come. One person. To all of you, okay? Please.
ఒక అరగంట మా ఇంటికి వెళ్దాం.